Oh, yeah. Oh no. So folks, we're back here in BeamNG with an absolute treat here today. We're going to be checking out the Gavril Barstow 4. So essentially this is a lore-friendly Generation 4 Mustang here in beamng.drive, and it's by one of the most incredible modders of all time, LucasBE. Now I will say this is a paid mod pack. It is $4 if you want access to it, but trust me, this is some quality work. So I've pulled out several configurations here. We have a base V8 model. They do have the V6 model Mustangs, but nobody cares about those. You've got a convertible V8 over here. There's a police interceptor, and there is a street tuned. Now, there also is some track ones. There's a drag racing one. There's a ton of really cool configurations. But first, I know everybody's probably dying to know. Hold on, watch this. Click it. Boom. Yes, the soft top comes back on this one. Now, I know another thing that everybody's going to mention is like, Camodo, don't you hate Mustangs? It's not necessarily the car. It's just some of the owners that I've dealt with. But I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I always wanted, it was right around this generation because I'm that old, I always wanted a blue Mustang, very similar to this. So yeah, I'm fully expecting to slide into a crowd at some point. Also, check out the interior. Oh my goodness, cloth seats. Looks really cheap and plastic like American cars, but man, you've got to admire it though. Oh, it is absolutely beautiful. All right, let's go and close the door there. Check this out. It's all about the details here, like power windows. Okay, put those back up there. All right, question is, how does she sound? This is the V8 without the supercharger, so on. Yeah, she sounds pretty mean. If American Muscle can do one thing right, they all sound awesome. Drop it down. Oh yeah, you know it's gonna be a slidey one. Let's take off here. Oh yeah, it feels awesome. I mean, it feels like you would expect it to feel. You just better be ready to chop wood on the wheel because you're gonna be going back and forth trying to catch the rear end on this thing. So this might be one of those episodes of how many times does Camodo spin out in one video because I can't control it. All right, hold on. See if we can slide it around the corner here. Oh my goodness. Okay, up the hill. I don't know how the suspension is on this thing. Let's hope that it can take some air time here. There we go. On. So we've heard the exterior. What does it sound like on the interior here? Oh yeah, that sounds good. Man, it is incredible what modders are capable of here in beamng.drive. Like this, I mean, it's dev quality. Oh my goodness, I just jumped a car. Okay, hold on, we're going for two. Go for two. Okay, we're not going for two. All right, well, I guess I wanted to show you guys the engine detail. You know what I call this art piece? It's the leaving the cars with coffee. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop the hood on this. I love this convertible. This is cool. I wouldn't feel safe in a convertible, especially in a car like this, but I mean, it's cool. Again, hold on, let's pop the hood on this. So look at that. This one's got a supercharger on it. I mean, the engine detail, like it's great. Like it is just absolutely ridiculous looking. I didn't pop the trunk. Pop that open there. Not really much to it. I actually got a decent bit of room though. Okay, go ahead and close that up there. All right, well, yeah, let's take the supercharged one out. I'm really curious about the street tuned one on the end too. Let's hear the engine. Oh yeah, you can hear the whine. All right, let me just actually put it in neutral here. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Let's get closer to the exhaust here. It's amazing. Okay, let's take off here. Oh my goodness. We're just gonna slide the parking lot. It's ridiculous. Like, man, this is exactly what the game needed. You know, we've got the Bastion, which is a little bit more of a modern charger, but having like a 90s muscle car. Whew. I guess I should say 90s to like early 2000. I want to say the Gen 4 was all the way to 02, I believe, right around that area. Or maybe it was 03. And I remember when the next generation of Mustang came out, it was a little bit more of a classic look. Honestly, I kind of like those too. All right, let's get in a very unsafe collision with the old drop top here. Oh my goodness. I hope the roll bar works. Oh, it might not matter. Okay, no, we're just gonna, okay. You know, surprisingly, for it being a tail-happy beast, it's very savable. I don't know what it is. I mean, it actually feels really good. And particularly this model here. Like, you can catch the slide very easy. You know, the bad thing is, this isn't even the drift configuration. That's the funny thing. Hold on, before we wrap this thing around a pole, we need to go out to the highway real quick. I do want to do a speed run with this one. This one isn't the fastest one in the pack. Okay, and here we go. Watch for traffic. All right, here it is. Wide open. Oh, okay, toll booth. Hold on, let's take the far lane. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of speed she's got here. Hold on, let's go on board. Oh, yeah. Also, sun's a little bright here today. Oh, man, that V8 supercharger's just screaming. It's awesome. All right, let's go. 5th gear. I'm pretty sure it's a 5-speed. Also, might have shifted way too early there. It's slowly climbing up. Oh, this is good. We got to hit the overpass jump. This is like one of my new favorite things to do. 100 and... Oh, we were almost 150 there, and... Yeah, I didn't quite get aired. Oh, my goodness. Well, she folds. Also, one thing you've got to admire about the LucasBE mods, you don't get, like, really into those weird spikes across the world. Like, the crash model on these, they're good. It is really good. Okay, police interceptor. Hold on, I wanted to check the interior. There's the radar there. It doesn't appear that there's any onboard computer. It does have bucket seats in here, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's interceptor. It's there for police chases. You ain't sticking anybody in the back of this. Plus, it's a Mustang. Like, I don't know why we stick seats in the back of these things. I didn't understand why we stuck seats in the back of the Challenger or the Camaro. Like, you could sit a toddler back there, and that's probably about it. Hold on, let's do light check real quick. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Is there... Oh, yeah, there's lights in the grill, I believe. Either that's just the reflection coming off the top light. I think that might actually be what it is. By the way, is this supercharged? Yep, this is the... I think it's about the same configuration as the last one, except for it's just a police car. Oh, dude, this might be the ultimate police car. Like, this is that power level I was searching for. You know, you have the Bastion one, which is a little more tank-like. A little bit harder to turn, and then you have the Grand Marshal, which is essentially a Crown Vic. But if you want like another really good V8 police car, I mean, this might be your mod here. So we know it speeds. If it's roughly like the last one, probably mid 150s, maybe close to 160. There are faster configurations in the pack, but as far as being a pretty grounded police car, this is good. Oh, don't turn in front of me. Oh my goodness, I thought that person was turning in front of us. Oh, hit the curb there. Yeah, like, you could correct this one so easy. It's actually kind of weird. Now, not to say that the production car, say like the base V8 might be a little harder to catch. You do have some suspension upgrades, I believe, in the higher up models. Oh jeez. That's the thing. By the way, if you want like a more like really in-depth review, you could always go check out. I always suggest people go check out like somebody like Simulator Adventures, a little bit more knowledgeable about the car. I'm simply showing you guys to help amplify it because, oh man, it's just too good. Just being a nuisance here. Oh my goodness, it's starting to look a little bit more like a stolen Mustang. Let's do a straight up guardrail hit. Oh geez. Yeah, that wasn't as dramatic as the last one, but yeah, the damage is great. Blew out the back window, side windows. Surprisingly didn't blow out the front window. Bumpers all jammed up in the wheels there. So real quick before we check out the street tune, let's go ahead and go to it. The Gavril Barstow 4 here. Yeah, there's like a derby configuration. You got quite a few V6s. You got like base model, automatic, manual, convertibles. Then you got the good stuff down here. And not to diminish anything as far as the mod creator, it's awesome that they've included even like the base V6 packages. Kind of like the Bastion, kind of like the Grand Marshal. So yeah, you got the Interceptor. There is a police package, which actually has a huge brush guard on the front of it. That's pretty cool. Interceptor, of course, built for a little bit more like highway pursuit speed. If you look at the bottom, you do have drift, track, and drag configurations. I do want to take one of those out because I'm sure if we do like a multiplayer event in our private servers, if we get permission from the mod maker to do like a race or something, I'd love to try the track one out. So yeah, here we go, street tuned. Oh my goodness. You got the roll cage here, bucket seats. Oh, yep, they stripped the rear out. This thing's gonna be a beast. Yeah, I'll need to double check. I don't know if we're going to see this one in multiplayer. It really depends. Oh, is there slicks? Oh, there's slicks on this. Oh, this thing's going to rip. But yeah, that's just one of those things where I can't guarantee it, depending on if we're allowed to host it on, like, say, like a private server amongst trusted individuals, because obviously there's a leaking problem when it comes to some of these mods, and we definitely don't want to infringe on that. Okay, I'm just going to use the ramp here. I just want to go up and test this one out real quick, see what kind of highway speed it's got. This thing grips. It is pretty nice. I haven't really even gotten it. Okay, you can slide it, like, if you're really abrupt with the handbrake. But man, that's cool looking. The carbon fiber trunk, you got the roof piece, the hood. Of course, you're probably offsetting that with the roll cage weight, but I mean, maybe there's a fine balance there. Oh, she's fast. She's really fast. I wonder if the track's faster. Track does have a pretty big wing on it, so if it's using a very similar, say, engine setup, I probably won't be faster. Probably will turn a little bit better, but this honestly is pretty good. Oh, there we go. I looped it. I was about to say, it's been a while since I've looped one of these. But it looks cool when you're burning out. You know, if I had that dynamic camera, the one that kind of like floats behind the car, man, with that in the skybox settings, I would almost think it's like one of those really fancy graphic, like Assetto Corsa videos that you see on like the app that was formerly known as TikTok. But yeah, sometimes you'll see them on YouTube Shorts too. This looks incredible though. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, that was my bad. Oh, hey, the cage held up really well. I mean, it wasn't really a direct impact with it. I don't know, that right front was pretty bad there. Also, the door just flung right off the hinge. I noticed that in a crash earlier. It seems that the doors do fly off the hinges on this one. Sometimes you get in certain vehicles, and it seems like they're indestructible hinges, and like you'll get into like a devastating crash. It's like, all right, the door should have popped off there. Didn't happen, but it did happen with this one. You know, I'm almost curious now, since it feels like most of these configurations are basically drift cars. What happens when you get a purpose-built drift car? Check the inside real quick. Ooh, I like the stripped out. There's something about the purple in here. Oh, it's all stripped out. Also, just now noticed, I don't think it's on a lot of the other standard models. This one, interior-wise, does have some carbon pieces in there. Maybe it's only for the race cars, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Watch, this is the one that I'm going to constantly spin out because I'm actually garbage at, like, actual drift cars. Like, I could slide a car around during, like, a police chase or something, but, yeah, actual drift cars, I struggle. You know, I will say, though, oh, geez, I'm not on a drift track. I should probably go somewhere where there's no traffic. It doesn't feel bad. Like, it doesn't feel like you're going to immediately die in it, which honestly was, like, what I was anticipating with this mod. I was like, this thing's going to be uncontrollable fun. It's pretty controllable fun. I wouldn't say it's all the way controllable. Throw it sideways here. I'm still in traffic. I know I said I was like, oh man, I need to get out of traffic. Well, I'm just gonna slide up the highway here. And there she goes. Yeah, I'm just not a drift person. I don't. It's just never been my thing. It looks really cool though. So yeah, there's a drag version, and then there's a track. I kind of want to check out both. I think we have to. Like, I want to experience all of it. This thing is cool looking. You got the holes in the bumper. You got the dive plates on the side. Pretty big wing on this, so I'm expecting it to turn well. It looks like similar inside to like the drift car. You got like a digital dash in there, some carbon pieces. The question is, how does this thing handle corners? So let's go up here. I don't know where that Marshall is going. Oh, I think it had a car in front of it. Yeah, not a purpose-built track. It's got grip. Like here, I feel like I would have broke traction with the other one, going that fast around the corner. So that back wing's helping. I was going to say maybe it slows it down. It definitely does seem like it slows it down a little bit, obviously because drag. But, I mean, the handling is something. Okay, I got to put my money where my mouth is, and I need to go to... let's just go to a purpose-built racetrack real quick. Pretty sure traffic might... Actually, I'm using the agent simplified traffic mod. Maybe it doesn't spawn them on the racetrack. That's one thing, if you spawn in normal traffic, unless they fixed it, they would appear on the racetrack, and it was really weird having street cars on there. Oh, and slow down. Ooh, the brakes are actually a lot better than I expected. Okay, brake, let off, slowly get back into it here, hit the curb. Dude, it is glued. It is surprising. That actually was hitting the curb there to knock it loose. But it is glued. If you stay on the track and do some proper driving and maybe don't clip the curbs, it's pretty hard to really break traction Like, it'll kick out a little bit, but man, it grips. It is actually quite impressive. Also, I like the whole RCCB logo on the back. It looks like I think it's SCCA in real life, little like amateur racing, or I guess it says pro racing series. Also, the diffuser looks really good on this one. Okay, I am going to go back to one of the police cars here in a minute. Actually, I might let the AI spawn in police cars, and maybe I'll run in one of the other versions. I do real quick. I just want to check out the drag one. I just want to see what kind of power it's got. Does it pop a wheelie? Let's go to the drag strip. We need that prepped surface real quick. Woo, she looks good. That looks really good. All right, let's get up to the start here. What do you say we change the skybox settings? I'm looking directly into the sun, even though, like, for a photo, this looks pretty incredible, but hold on, I want to be able to see a little bit better. There we go. How about something like that? We got a partly cloudy sky. Man, that's clean looking. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's go NOS on. Boom, and here we go. Let's make a run. Oh, she tried to lift a little bit to the left. Not too extreme, though. That was good. That's a solid drag racer right there. I'm sure you could pair that with, like, the turbocharge everything mod and get more power out of it. But it definitely, like, it gripped pretty good there. It did want to twist around a little bit, but no, it wasn't bad at all. I like it. I like it a whole lot. Okay, so Mustang police are on the loose here. Also, check out this purple here. This purple looks absolutely incredible. All right, so we're in the supercharged V8 one. Let's see if we can get the police attention. Like I said, they are in the Barstow 4s. I know I keep saying Mustang. It's not actually officially a Mustang. It is a lore-friendly car. It's just based on a Mustang, and they are pursuing me. Wait, well, it said one was. Hey, come on, buddy. Just knocking into you a little bit. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. Oh, my goodness. All right, I've got a whole fleet of them behind me right now. Let's try to slide around the corners here. I think I might have damaged the steering a little bit when I was rubbing up against the cop there. She feels like she's got a tiny bit of a pull here. Maybe knock the toe out or something a little bit. All right, let's go slide around the lighthouse here. Oh, I'm going to loop it. Yeah. Been talking about how controllable it is, and I finally did it. I really want to drive this with the steering wheel. I feel like this thing would be a blast. I don't know what Wait, hold on. Are the cops losing it? Like, that cop looked like he looped it around there. Oh, my goodness. All right, they almost clipped me with the brush card. Hold on, let's just hop back over the curb here. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the AI actually lost it. I was like, oh. Search for... Oh, okay. Watch out, buddies. I'm trying to get to the normal island here. All right. Let's go up here. We're going to take the bridge. Oh, it's going to sound good through here. I'm going to shut up. Yep, sounded good. Just as I clipped a car. All right, I've got a tire down. Oh, my goodness. It's not turning. Oh, jeez. Okay, yep. They're making good use of the push bar there. Oh, jeez. Come on, man. Just let me through. Let me through. Okay, just keep pushing the one in front of us. I think I'm locked to their bumper. Oh, my goodness. There's a whole pack of them here. All right. Let's just go up the side. Up through here. There it is. Also, I think it spawned in with the traffic. It looks like a base model Mustang keeps appearing in traffic. I'm still running, by the way. I have no control over my turning right now. And oh, my goodness. Okay, yep. That's something. All right, coppers, you got me. I mean, it seems like they do a pretty decent job here. I was thinking maybe the AI was having problems holding on to it. By the way, I think with their police interceptor, it's not the supercharged one. I think it's with their police car, I should say. It's the interceptor, I believe, because if you look down here, yeah, there's no supercharger. So the interceptor has a supercharger. The standard police model is just the standard V8, no supercharger. So yeah, the mod is out. Like I said, it is paid mod, but it's worth it. Like, that's all there is to say. I know sometimes there's a debate, like, oh, is this, it's paid mods, is it worth it or not? This thing is awesome. Go check it out.